Okay, we got some big one. Metal roof on here. So we got strap hung gutters coming down. We need to build the fascia board out to where it's only going to be a 3/4 of an inch from the metal roofing now. And I'm hoping that it looks like they've got their metal edge out far enough for the roofing for us to do that. Nothing's getting done on the turret. So we've got the whole upper to do. We're going to need a lift. And we've got some power wires here that service. I guess it's okay. We're going to need 6-inch gutters. So we're going to be taking the gutters off, the aluminum fascia off, and then we're going to come off. We're going to try to get the crown molding that's behind the gutter and expose the rafters. And hopefully we can get the fascia down without the soffit coming down. That's what we're going to try to do. And when it's done, we'll end up with about a 6-inch or 8-inch piece of white solid that's going to be underneath from the existing soffit to where almost the back of the gutter is. And but that's all going to be blocked out and furred off to support a 6-inch gutter profile. This porch is going to come around and deliver to the back. These upper gutters, I want to try to get them going to the back, but if we have a problem, we might end up putting one back in the middle. Customer is going to end up putting snow slide protection up on the metal roof, so that'll help. Definitely got to do gutter helmet on this too. So in the scheme of the lift, we're going to end up probably trying to come through here. So some of these rocks and these are going to have to get cut and destroyed. We can only go to right here and reach with our toe behind. We're going to end up with the big one, the big lift coming around the other side, and we can actually use the toe behind all around except for the very rear, and that's where we probably have to go with the 60-foot oscillator to do the rear. There's no getting around it. We'll end up with hopefully getting the yard cleaned up because there is some dog mess here. So this all is going to come in and drain down in here. We won't have to mess with the fascia too much here. This upper one, or this lower one, we're going to have to replace that fascia because it is too beveled. This little awning roof here is going to be almost, we might be able to build this one out even with the whole entire thing. The aluminum trim is going to come off, and again it's going to be white all the way down. We're going to have a funky miter here. We may end up just double elbowing it into the lower gutter here. This upper spout will no longer deliver through the roof area. It's going to go onto the back porch roof and down into the rear gutter. Down the rear gutter with a 3x4 spout over there. This one will be all by itself with a spout past that door. So this is where we're going to have to get the big lull in. I don't know if we can even make this turn. I got to do the measurements because we're going to end up, we might be able to end up here, and if we got the 60-foot reach, 65-foot reach, we'll be able to go right from the corner to the corner. Unfortunately, it still doesn't help us when you got one guy up there hanging a gutter. We can put 2 guys in the bucket. We can have to lift with the 2 guys in the bucket, but we're going to need it here for the duration. While we're up there, that stovepipe's coming down, getting emitted. So yeah, I recommended they put snow slide protection on everything, even this lower roof here, the back roofs. Put it on it all if you can, because we're going to have that. We're going to have it coming down. So it's a challenge. We got some soffits coming out underneath by the freeze board over there. So I'm wondering if there's some movement going on there. That's just about where that big ice problem was. And the thing is, if they put snow slide protection up here, they might incur some roof leaks, which is, that's another byproduct of the metal roof when you hold the snow on it. Its intent is to get the snow off, so it's a double-edged sword.